And this is why you don't introduce the concept of wishes. Okay, so guys, I've just seen Thor Love and Thunder, and I have some concerns. Some immediate concerns came to my mind, and evidently I'm not the only one thinking about these. I looked online, and yeah, there's some definite plot holes. Some of the concerns I actually raised in the movie theater, I saw that some other people have the same problems. Now, here's four that really stood out to me, right? And these are all for Thor, Love, and Thunder. Now, for concern number one, if holding Mjolnir really does turn you into Thor, you know, the whole outfit get up when Natalie Portman, Lady Thor, is Lady Thor is holding the hammer, right? She transforms. Why doesn't that happen to Captain America? This guy right over here. Why doesn't that happen to him? If you remember, right, while they were it's already been determined that Captain America was worthy. In Endgame, we saw him use the hammer. Why didn't it transform him, give him the whole get-up, the clothing, the armor, all of that? It didn't do that, but with Natalie Portman, when she touches the hammer, it transforms her. That was just something that stood out to me. Yeah, if anyone knows why, maybe you will the armor onto yourself, or does it just happen automatically? Yeah, something that just stood out to me. Concern number two, we've seen gods die before. Gods dying is nothing new. We've seen Loki die even, right? Unless I'm mistaken, in Endgame, Thanos snapped Loki's neck, to the best of my knowledge. Unless I'm mistaken, that meant that Loki was dead, right? In this case, the Necro Sword, it's made such a big deal of, in the sense that the gods are fearing it. Zeus is even hiding, and that would emphasize that they all fear what could happen with Gora and this sword. However, though, maybe it can kill more efficiently, but we have seen that gods are able to be killed. So what's the situation with that? Does it just kill more efficiently, or is there more to this sword than they were making light of? Now, problem number three, Lady Thor herself. This is something that I really just sat down in the theater and said to myself, well, that's dumb. If you're stricken with cancer, right? Your situation is that you have cancer. You have maybe weeks, months, a year, 2 years to live, and you find something that not only, removes, but it almost seems to strengthen you. Why not just stay in that form? I was really thinking to myself, because there was one particular scene in the movie where she puts the hammer down, she transforms back into her normal human state. The armor is all removed, and she transforms right back into her normal regular state, and you see her face is pale, she's weak, she's she could barely even stand on her own feet, and you feel bad for her. But just before Valkyrie approaches her in the bathroom, she picks the hammer back up, and immediately she transforms. She gets the muscles and the strength and the curly hair, and she looks like she's fine. Why not just stay in that form 24/7? What's the deal with transforming back? I would never transform back into my human form. I'd stay in this form non-stop. Or is that form doing kind of like what is it speeding up the cancer? If that's what's happening, then okay, then that makes sense. I'll concede that point. But to the best of my knowledge, I didn't recall that, so I would just stay in the Thor form 24/7. Problem number four. Concern number four now. Now, y'all tell me if this makes sense. Okay, and this is a major issue that I have when it comes to the concepts of time travel and wishes. In Endgame, because of the snap, they had to undo the snap by recollecting the Infinity Stones and undoing the damage that Thanos had done, right? They did all that. Gotcha, no problem. Gore's motive in the movie is he wants to collect Stormbreaker, right? His reason for collecting Stormbreaker is because he wants to travel to eternity. Gotcha. No problem, Gore. In him traveling to eternity, he'll get one wish if he touches eternity. He touches eternity, and that one wish is he wants all gods dead. Now, he doesn't end up making that wish. Cool. He wishes his daughter back, who, Thor eventually is raising. Not a problem there. Here's the issue, though. If Stormbreaker could take you to eternity, why did we go through all of that situation in Endgame? Why not just take Stormbreaker, go to eternity, and undo the snap? You know? Anyone? Anyone? Does that make sense? No, I don't think it does. I think that was crazy. That basically just told me everything in Endgame was a massive waste of time. And it wasn't just me. This is floating online. This is everyone is thinking this right now. So if somebody has an answer, I am all ears. Other than that, I think the movie was okay. I rated it up. It wasn't great. It wasn't bad. I think it was okay. Not the best work, not the worst work either. I still think Dark World was the worst of the Thor movies. I still think Ragnarok was the best. So this falls somewhere maybe like second, third, or whatnot. This might be third actually. But yeah, I rated it roughly around a 6 out of 10. Average, just average, right? Other than that though, that's all I got. I am all ears when it comes down to answers. If anyone knows the answers to this, maybe someone's read the comics and they know much more detail than I'm alluding to, please provide them. I'm more than willing to accept being wrong. Other than that though, that's all I got for now. See ya.